Hi guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time it's another live stream. Ooh! Yeah, I wanted to do this because I realized, hey, it's been a while, so I figured, hey, why not do another live stream? Um, Anyways, today it is your favorite lesbian bitch, who is also fat somehow, and gay, and something about my dad and fucking and all that shit. If you guys have seen the recent troll that's just been spending whatever the hell he wanted to, you guys understand what I'm talking about. Some kid decided to go on another video and basically, I'm not going to repeat all those comments because all he just said was, it pretty much just sounded like he found out what swearing is for the first time ever. And so he decided, hey, this feels like I've got power for myself. I'm going to use it to make people feel inferior so that I can feel superior by comparison. Which really tells you about a person, because if they're going around spending shit like that, it means that something must be wrong with them. Like, I'm not talking about just mentally. I'm talking about, like, someone's not giving them the attention they want, so they have to go online and start spreading shit around so that it could be like, oh, I feel like I'm making a difference. I'm a kid. I got no power. I don't got a job. I don't got money. So I just go around spouting shit. So, basically, what the kid didn't understand is I was laughing at him throughout the whole situation. He was just doing random shit. And you know what's the funny part is? Most of it is like, I don't think he realized that most of it's just generic crap like, oh, lesbian, bitch, gay, faggot, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. Uses the N-word too, so he's a racist too. Anyways, he also messaged my Facebook page, if you guys did not know that. But the weird part about that is I tried to go on the Facebook page to find the message, and it wouldn't show up. I would get the notification on my actual notifications, but when I'm trying to look for it on my page, it doesn't come up. It's like the guy just doesn't exist at all. So that was weird. But yeah, that is what happened recently. That's stupid little boy who needs to go on the swing sets and have a good cry. Oh, and recently, by the way, I found my my tablet, so now I can do shit on that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the live streams and if I'm gonna do something with that. I don't even know why I'm doing anything with my phone. My phone doesn't do jack shit. I just use it for calls, and that's pretty much it. But anyways, let's go ahead and say hi to the people in the chat. Rory's Randoms, Colatron, King Joel Cooper, Royal Sama Gaming. Let's see if I missed someone. I apologize for that. I got the link so that people can see the live stream. I like how as soon as I send the link, all I can see for the thumbnail is just this. So that'll tell you something about what this live stream is going to be about. In fact, I think what this live stream is actually going to be about is about me basically saying, hey, I wish I bought that shit or that shit from Transformers, because I don't know what else I want to do today. I'm pretty sure someone's going to say, we'll talk about Studio Series, but I've done that for like the past billion live streams, so I don't want to talk about Studio Series anymore. In fact, when I'm talking about Transformers I want to get, I'm probably not going to talk about Studio Series that much because I don't feel like it. Also, I might be buying a few Studio Series figures coming around pretty soon. Because Toys R Us, because it's out in Canada still, has a huge sale thing going on right now, and I might be able to get up on that, so that will be fun. Oh yeah, the kid called me autistic and shit, which, or no, he didn't, but I mean I am autistic, so I guess. Power of the Primes, Punch Counter Punch, and also hello Blurtimus Prime Reviews. So Punch Counter Punch apparently is going to come out, and the good thing about Punch Counter Punch is apparently there's going to be two sides to it. So it is going to transform into the punch and then the counter punch. So that's going to be a cool thing. My only concern is how it's going to happen, because I don't imagine them doing a whole new mold unless they're going to use that mold for another toy in the future. I don't really expect them to do much of a remold, maybe enough to where, okay, some of the aesthetic would change, but I think what they're mainly going to do is possibly something with the chest and then something with the head, whether it's going to have two headmasters, although you'd think the headmasters would be given some names. I don't know if they would. But I feel like it's going to have a converting head, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not overly excited. I mean, it could be completely different. It could be a whole new mold, but then it would surprise me, and that'd be a good thing. It's just I don't want to expect too much from it. So I think knowing the fact that, yes, you can convert it into the two different characters, I'm going to guess and say that it's probably likely that it's going to include a new head. One of the things I don't like, and I hope that they do something with this, is the fact that it comes with Solus Prime. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, or Prima Prime or something like that. It comes with one of the primes that I believe you'd have to get Punch Counter Punch to get it. Because so far there's no word of an official, just basic release. Although you could argue the same thing with Megatronus, and I believe there was something that came with the Repugnus figure that already had a Prime Master to begin with, but there's no word on a official. I think it's Prima Prime that comes with it. So we're gonna have to wait and see on that. And one of the problems that I do have with this is if it's the same thing as the RC or the Grotesque thing, probably not going to get it because that's stupid expensive. It's hard to get. I really hate the exclusive figures nowadays. In fact, I might do a video on that pretty soon. I really hate the exclusives for Transformers nowadays because things like Brainstorm, the clones, which I know they've shown up in GameStop. They didn't show up in my area. But the clone pack and whatever else. There's the Wreck-Gar coming out that apparently is a Walgreens exclusive that they announced. The RC, the Grotesque, and it seems like maybe the Nemesis Prime is going to go the same route and stuff like that. It's just annoying because most of these exclusives are exclusive to a store that is located in a certain place or country like the US and wherever the hell Walgreens resides. We don't have a Walgreens out here, so what the fuck are we gonna do? Oh, we have to deal with fucking scalpers all the time. I get that you guys want to do an exclusive. I get that Hasbro wants to do an exclusive thing, but it gets kind of ridiculous when all these other countries get sidelined because this store wants to have their figure exclusive. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's silly. I know someone said that, well, Brian, one of these exclusives is also at Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah, Big Bad Toy Store, where the shipping is fucking hell. Right. I don't want to pay $50 for a Grotesque. I don't want to pay $50 for an RC or more than that. And that's how much it's going to cost. See you, Blurred Mess. Hello, Master Builder 164 Game Man Reviews. Hello, Dosh Schmaltz. Scalpers deserve to. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's just I'm getting so. Okay, see you, Blurred. I'm getting so tired of these damn exclusives that are just exclusive to one place. I remember when the Unicron was coming out, and apparently it was an Amazon exclusive to the US, but Toys R Us would have it a couple of times. That was kind of cool, I guess. Although I guess you can argue that Amazon.ca is a thing. Although I don't even think it was on Amazon.ca. I think the only way you could get it was Toys R Us, not .ca, but the actual physical store. There was a Hot Rod that I believe, the Masterpiece one, that was an exclusive, and I think you could get that from Toys R Us. Yes, because I remember my mall would have an Express Toys R Us thing, and they would have the Unicron and they would have the Hot Rod. Will Punch combine? I'm not sure. Yep, we're also getting the blast off too, and that's going to be annoying. I think the one that I mainly hated for those exclusives was Brainstorm. I have Brainstorm thanks to Larry Art's production. Fantastic. Thank you so much. But the problem with Brainstorm is that if you want a set of the 4 brothers from Headmasters, you couldn't unless you were you couldn't unless there was a Walgreens in your area. You couldn't. Or if you want to scalp, or if you want to pay scalper for, unless you were in contact with someone at Walgreens, and in which case you probably still have to pay shipping for the damn thing. And even then, they're hard to come by because not only is there scalpers, but there's people who buy those toys for their friends, which I'm not saying, I have a huge issue with, except for the fact that now that limits the amounts of Brainstorms out there. Bad Boy Productions, I want to see how they do punch counter punch. Yeah, me too. I hate how they are exclusive to one place, but they show up at another place. It's annoying. I don't. I'm fine with it if at the start it's exclusive to one place, and they kind of just ease it off to other places. I don't mind that too much. How do you feel about the Optimus Prime movie that we will be coming in the future? Okay, I want to explain this too. They said if the Bumblebee movie was successful, I'm very tired. I'm not going like this, like, oh, this conversation. If the Bumblebee movie is successful, then they might go ahead and do an Optimus Prime film. However, that does not mean that we are going to guarantee get an Optimus Prime film. And even if they say, oh yeah, we're totally going to get an Optimus Prime film, take note that we were going to totally get a Transformers 7 film, and that is not happening as it seems. So when I heard that, oh yeah, Optimus Prime film, I'm just thinking of like Transformers 1, the animated film about Cybertron. There was plans for, and I think this is stupid, an R-rated Bumblebee film. Why? And then of course they follow up to Transformers: The Last Night, and then yeah, blah 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 blah. There was all these plans, and I just think, okay, Optimus Prime film, that gets thrown into the pile of, okay, more ideas. Yeah, I'm just, at this point, I'm not expecting a certain Transformers film. In fact, when they announced that, oh, they're going to make Transformers 1, they're going to make the Bumblebee rated R sequel film, they're going to make blah, 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 this, that. I was like, I'm not going to get my hopes up on that because I'm pretty certain that 1 or 2 of those are going to be canceled. And also, I don't like the fact that a film franchise decides to make a cinematic universe just right off the bat. Like, that was the problem with The Mummy, was that it concentrated on the fact that it wanted to be a cinematic universe and it wanted to take on Marvel. But because of that, it did not focus. And I talked about this with my Dark Knight review on my other channel. It did not focus on being its own film. The Dark Knight, yeah, you knew that it came off of another film. You knew that it was going to have a sequel, of course. But at least that film felt like it was its own film. It was condensed to that. With all these other Marvel films, yeah, they'll have Easter eggs that lead into other films, of course, but one, Marvel at this point is almost guaranteed to be successful and continue. I mean, with Captain America Civil War, yeah, the whole team breaks up, but I mean, Avengers 3 was pretty much guaranteed at that point. And then even in that case, most of those films just feel like their own film. It doesn't feel like it's a complete lead up to the next one. The only one that ever does is, I guess you could say Thor Ragnarok, I guess, but not even that. But but like one that just kind of leaves itself off for the next film is Avengers 4 and Avengers 3, I should say. And Avengers 3 was already planned to be a two-parter. So it kind of makes sense. It's like the last part of Harry Potter, how it's a two-parter. Of course, it's going to leave itself off on the first part like that. So Combined Wars Magnus is sometimes cheap on eBay. I love that Combined Wars Ultra Magnus. Also, could you recommend any Ultra Magnus figure under $30? Transformers Prime Beast Hunters is the only one I could think of right now. I do like the Beast Hunters Ultra Magnus. Let me get them out quickly. Come on. There we go. This one. It's the one I use in my stop motion show, which does remind me on something else that I'll be doing for this live stream. But I'm not ready to do that. Sorry yet. Hello, SJG Prime Productions. Do you think... Oh, okay, Joel, I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to talk about that situation. Basically, I kind of wanted to stay out of it, but there were a couple of things that kind of drew me to it that I just felt like I needed to explain because some things don't really make sense, and that's pretty much how I kind of got involved, but I don't want to get involved with it anymore. So I'm not going to talk about that. There was plans for an R-rated Bumblebee film. What the fuck? Yeah. And I only heard that recently that they were going to do it, but it is on the list of Transformers films that they had planned. Also, what do you think of a Megatron spin-off? And who is your favorite Transformer? Well, my favorite Transformer is Shockwave. That's not a shocker. A Megatron spin-off film I think could work. I would like to see the origins of Megatron and where he started off. Because basically the Transformers films kind of set up the fact that, oh, Megatron is the ruler and he betrayed everything and he decided to raise up and start an army of his own, but you never actually get to see that. They basically describe that Megatron is the bad guy and that's pretty much it. I would like to see the rise of Megatron, how it came to be. I think that would be a very interesting movie to watch. Very heartbreaking too, maybe, to Optimus Prime. You could have it to where people will hope that Optimus Prime and Megatron will be the best of friends and continue off. Kind of like that Pan movie, but probably not suck. But it would end up that Megatron is just inherently bad. When Hasbro's decided to reboot the films, please let it be its own thing. Transformers and G.I. Joe never freaking work. I feel like that could work as a film, but I don't know. What I think is, if they want to, I think Transformers and G.I. Joe can work without each other enough to where you just want to make a Transformers film, it would be a Transformers film. If you want a G.I. Joe film, it could be a G.I. Joe film, but nothing can really say that these two franchises can't coexist and that we can't have one film where G.I. Joe and Transformers do meet up. So I think it could work, but it kind of goes at the risk of feeling like it's out of place because there would be no build up to it. So you kind of have to make it work. You kind of have to make it flow, but not push itself. Like that was the problem with The Mummy, was it didn't flow. It just pushed itself. It basically was in your face on, oh yeah, this is a whole universe filled with monsters and nobody gives a shit. I do not want it. I want more robot-to-robot interaction. The best part of Transformers was always the robots interacting with each other. Megatron and the Decepticons in Africa, Sentinel Prime and Optimus Prime. Those are honestly the best parts of the Transformers films, is when you just have the Transformers talking. Except for The Last Knight, where Quintessa's just there for exposition and it's not that exciting. Because Quintessa sucks. Can we all agree that Quintessa sucks? Or a movie about the 13 Primes? Yeah, but I don't know. I think the 13 Primes is kind of good as its own myth. I don't think we need it as a whole film that needs to be rounded off about them. I think as a myth, as a background to Transformers, I think that's where the Primes are fine to stay in. I think a continuity or film that concentrates on them is probably going a little too far. I'm about as open-minded as is. As it gets with Transformers, and even I don't see a reason to make that hell. Quintessa sucks. And no, I think we need something closer to Generation 1. I don't think it needs to go completely Generation 1, but what the Bumblebee movie has, yeah, something like that. As in the Michael Bay films, you look at The Last Night and those characters just look generic and you could slap any name to them. In fact, it went to the point where they just slapped random names to it. Not even an original character, just like, oh, Dreadbot, Mohawk. Why not? Onslaught. Let's give a G1 name. Let's just slip that in just for random sake. I know someone said that, oh, Onslaught originally wasn't going to be Onslaught. He was going to be something else. I'm like, cool, but doesn't make Onslaught any cooler. But hear me out here. In a film with robots coming to space, you need that feeling that they aren't from here. So having the robots talk to humans more, drive that direction. I actually don't like the Bumblebee movie design for Starscream. I think 2007's design is better. Why? It's a triangle with weird legs. I get that you want them as alien, but they're giant robots. They're pretty much foreign as is. Let's see. Stream at a normal night. Fuck. Nope. Also hi. Do you think Hot Rod could appear in the Bumblebee movie? He could probably do that, but I don't want that. I don't care for Hot Rod too much in the film. I thought it was kind of funny in The Last Night, but with the Bumblebee film and it trying to take a serious tone, I don't know. Maybe Bumblebee and Hot Rod could catch up at one point, but other than that, I just yeah. Actually, Mohawk's name was used in G1 or G2 as a cyberjet. Just saying, but no. Well, again, it's the same thing with Onslaught. In fact, they probably called him Mohawk, not really realizing that it was an original character. Let's see, off topic. All right, so I want to do something. I want to go to TFW 2005. I'm gonna look up some Transformers I never bought, but I want to buy. I'm gonna do a whole setup thing, so just give me a second while I try to figure this all out. Let's see. Okay, so we got that live stream thing going. Now we got this. Yeah, hold on, guys. I just need to set up. Just give me a second. Let's see. Okay. Share. All right, and actually, stop. Screen share. Full screen. There we go. So now we got the chat on the side. Now we got TFW going. Hey TF, if you streamed earlier, we could have debated the movies. We've done it before and they suck. They don't all suck, just the last night. So let's see. I should just open up tabs. I guess I'll do that. Transformers the last night. Hello, Vane. Hello, Pursued. Missed 521. Let's see. Hello, MP Cons. Hello, Ender Sage. Hope I didn't miss out on any names. Let's see. No, I don't want to do Studio Series and Power of the Primes right now. Let's see. I want to. Yeah, no matter how many times I say, hold on, guys. Transformers Creo. Actually, let's not do Creo. Creo hasn't really been relevant. Let's see. We got Titans Returns, Movie 5, Robots in Disguise. How about we get some Combined Wars in here? Oh God. Your taste is things, blah blah blah. Yeah, try to argue that with a lot of people. They'll say otherwise. Yes, I watched Jobby the Hong. He actually tweeted me at some point. Hey, to your fan page, got a question. Can you hold it? Thank you. Just ignoring the chat right now. I trying to set this up. Let's see, Transformers Generation. Let's see, Transformers Prime. Yeah, let's get some of that. Does it have Beast Hunters in it? Oh, sweet. Yes, it does. Cool. And while we're on Prime, this is the only time I'll also do Takara for it. I almost got a Arachnid from Takara, but I never did. Okay, let's continue on. I want to find Hunt for the Decepticons, Revenge of the Fallen, Universe Classics, and Age of Extinction, if I didn't say that one. First film, second film, fourth film. Which are the only ones I've actually seen in theaters. Let's see. Let's see. Did I get Revenge of the Fallen? Okay, so we got all those from the RC figure. Yeah, if you guys... Oh no, that's Dark of the Moon. There was a Hunt for the Decepticons version of RC. Version of RC. Transformers 2. Actually, no. Go back. So I go back. Revenge of the Fallen main line. Let's see. That's Prime, Generations. Okay, so Revenge of the Fallen goes there, and then that's Dark of the Moon. And then let's see, Hunt for the Decepticons. Yeah, oh no, and then RC from the first movie mainline. And then let's see, movie mainline. Now I gotta get something from Age of Extinction at least. And then what was the other one? The other one was the Universe Classics, right? Was this Universe Classics? Transformers Cybertron. No, that's another line that I want to take a look at too. Because I grew up with Transformers Cybertron. But I think there was a Universe Classics repaint. No, not really. Okay. Let's see. Universe Classics. I think there was a Universe Classics repaint of Buzzsaw. Nope. I remember there being a box set, but I guess not. Oh, okay. Ooh, animated would be a good one if I can pass by that. Come on, be for the right line. Yes, Universe Classics. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And then just Age of Extinction and animated. And then I'll wrap it up and we can look at through some stuff. Yeah, stuff. It's going to be so much damn fun. Movie Masterpiece Barricade. I want to get that toy, and I might try to get that eventually, but right now I just don't want to. Because it's too damn expensive. It's $130 to get it. Let's see. You know what? I just realized that Lockdown's in both. So I'll just search up Lockdown. Is that the Age of Extinction one? Yes. Let's see. That's the animated. So Lockdown, Transformers 4, Age of Extinction. Oh, there was a whole section for movie line? Shit. Damn, son, boy, where'd you find this? And then Transformers animated. All right. Sorry, guys, I wanted to do that. RG Breezy 2003. I don't know. You guys were talking about something. TF serious question. What are you using to capture your screen? It's on Google Hangout. You just use the screen share. Okay. Let's see what's in Transformers Cybertron that I would love to get eventually. That yellow beetle in the Bumblebee movie trailer isn't Bumblebee, it's Ramjet. Fuck. Anyways. Let's see what figures. Anti-Blaze, that's a Minicon. Armorhide. I've got Armorhide. And Centaur. Backblast. Backstop. I have a repaint of it for the Generations. It was with blue and a darker gray. I wanted the original for the longest time, but eventually I got the Generations one. That's harder to find exclusive. Or not exclusive, just harder to find. And I started to realize that that figure's not that great. If May suggests using OBS, it will work. No. This is right on the Hangout. I don't know why I'd use another one. At least for this. Brimstone was cool. I kind of want to get Brimstone. Anyone know anything about these figures? You guys can go ahead and write them down and tell me, hey, how you recommend or I don't recommend, or this figure has that problem or this problem. Go ahead, write them down because I don't know anything about these damn things. They're all Transformers. Clucker, I always wanted that one too. I got the movie repaint of it with the wrong cyber key. And that figure is not as great as I was hoping for. And I noticed that the picture right here has the open panels on the legs. That's really my biggest problem is the panels on the legs. And the alt mode doesn't look consistent at all. It looks like just a mess. Overall, it's not a bad toy. I'm not saying that, but it could be better. I want the cannonball. That was cool. The buzzsaw Cyclonus mold. That was cool too. Brian, is there anything you don't like about the new Starscream? Perhaps something to do with the fact that it's just being used as nostalgia. What's wrong with that? I don't get SGG. It's Transformers. It's a live action film. A lot of people wanted to see the original Starscream, or at least something to look like that for the film, because that's the recognizable character. People will recognize. It's not just about the fact that I don't think you get a V, but whatever. Anyways, but it's recognizable. People know that's Starscream, and people remember that Starscream. If people aren't going to come here for nostalgia for Transformers, then okay, that's a lot of people who aren't going to go to the film because it's not Transformers, really. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Clocker's cool. Crosswise, I kind of want, but I don't really know much about that one. So if anyone knows anything about the Crosswise figure, please let me know. Let's see. Crumple Zone, I've got the original version. I would love to get the black. Dirt Boss is cool. Downshift is fantastic. May not be the best with its articulation and whatnot, but still a fantastic figure. Evac, I would like to get a second version of, because mine's pretty much damaged as fuck. Excelion's cool. The Megatron, Galvatron mold I always wanted. It's kind of funny that the Galvatron and Megatron colors kind of swap, because Megatron's like purple, and then Galvatron is silver, which is kind of the opposite of what it should be, but I don't mind that, because that Galvatron actually looks pretty cool. Clocker's colors remind me of Thunderclash. Kind of. Yeah, I have Discord. Whatever, V. Hardtop. That looked like a cool figure. Hightail. Not that great of a figure. The Cybertron Defense Hotshot. That's a cool one. I have the original Hotshot. This would be nice to get. Jetfire was always cool to me. I believe there was another one called Sky Shadow or something like that. I can't remember. No, not really. Anyways, Leo Kaiser is great. I would love to get that toy. Especially when I got the Cybertron Optimus Prime, which I need to fix and find parts for. But Leo Kaiser, I almost got the BotCon exclusive or whatever exclusive one, and I just never did. I don't know why I never did. Landmine, I have the green version. That was cool. What's the best TF Prime toy? Any recommendations for TF model kits? I don't know. KB. I don't know. There's a lot of cool figures. I like the Viacon. Knockout's cool, but not for everyone. Wheeljack is a good one to get. Yeah, I think Wheeljack's probably the best one. If not Wheeljack, then Viacon. If you want to get an Arms Micron setup, I think the Wild Rider is pretty cool, because it's a repaint of the Wheeljack, but it still comes with the swords, and then it comes with an awesome Arms Micron. And Wild Rider's got this nice ass looking head. It looks gorgeous. I just totally recommend it. But yeah, maybe if you want an Arms Micron to kind of build maybe the Wheeljack or the Soundwave, because I imagine those aren't going to be too expensive. I mean, I have both versions of the Knockout Arms Micron and the normal RD one. X-rated wheelie movie. Long Rack I have. Lug Nuts I have. I just didn't want to talk about OBS right now. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with it. So, sorry. I don't want to deal with it. I'm fine with what I've got right now. Plus, also, I can't really control who's going to be in the Discord chat anyway. So I mean, because it's kind of open to people. I'm not sure exactly who could come in and who's got a good mic and anything. So I kind of don't want to risk it. It's the same reason why I don't have the Google Hangout link in the description, is because I just don't want random people showing up. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, Mudflap's cool. The Metroplex I've actually messed around with because I knew this kid who had the Metroplex. But you know what's the funny part is that sometimes he would lose the Metroplex but have the weapon. Or sometimes he would lose the weapon but have the Metroplex. But he ever rarely had both of them at the same time. So that was hilarious. Let's see. Menasor I really want to get. Because that looked cool to me. Even though that's not really the original looking Menasor. Let's see. Nemesis Breaker is pretty cool too. Override's pretty cool, I guess, but I don't know about that one. Overhaul's kind of cool too. So I'm reading the chat at the same time. Primus, I would like to fix up. Someone was going to send me parts for a Primus, but they never did. I don't know what happened to that. I'm not trying to make them feel guilty about it. I'm just saying I remember that and it never happened, which is fine. Hello, Bajodi. Two, is that your name? Is there any toy you regretted selling or breaking? There's probably a lot, but I can't think of any at the top of my head. Let's see. Quick Mix is cool. I have the Decepticon version that I think it was a Decepticon version that came for Universe Classics. That was cool. I would like to get the original Ransack. The original Red Alert would be cool too. I have the crankcase, and I like that. Repugnus looks nice. Run Amok is we're skipping Run Amok. Either of the two scare shots would be nice because I like that little guy. He looks adorable, but the massive one is cool too. I have the original Scorpnock, and I don't really need the dark one, although that'd be kind of cool because it'd be like Zarek or whatever. Scourge would be nice too. I don't know about that. I think there's like a BotCon exclusive that keeps showing up. I have most of the scrap metal. I don't think I have the cyber key. If I find the cyber key, I want to review that eventually, but I don't know what happened to it. Sideways would be cool too. Hey guys, you can drop the whole Bumblebee movie Starscream thing if you guys are gonna get upset over it. Okay, thank you. Skywarp would be nice just to have, I guess, but I don't really care for that mold. New NPM enemy scrotum. Okay, wait. What you're saying is they're still jets, though. I mean, I get your point, but I don't know. I just don't care, and I think you guys should honestly drop it. But whatever. Sky Shadow looks very nice in those color scheme. That color scheme, but I do remember there was another repaint for the movie line. Jetstorm was the name. That's fine. Soundwave would be cool to get too. Snarl would be amazing to get. I believe it has been at the toy fair, so I might want to get that. I want to get the large Starscream. So many opportunities for me to get it, and I keep missing it. Swerve would be cool. Swindle would be nice. Have that Skywarp and that Supreme Starscream. I know you do. Thunderblast. I want to get some shadows. And Wing Saber I have to replace. And Recluse was actually my startup getting into Transformers. Also, would love to get that Unicron. I don't have the original Vector Prime, but I have that one. So yeah, that's Cybertron figures. Let's take a look at some Animala. No, this is Patrick. RC would be cool. Most of these would be cool because I missed out on a lot of animated toys. So we're going to have a good sit down with these. RC would be cool. Black Arachnia, I think I really want. In fact, I think I have a piece of a repaint of that figure because I have one of the mandible things, but it's in black. So I don't know. Did it come from this? No, because this one doesn't have it. So I don't know where the fuck I got it from. But it's like a Transformers piece that was randomly thrown into a bin of Lego parts, and I don't know where it came from. Blitzwing would be nice. Blackout would be cool, but I don't have my hopes up for that. Blitzwing, yes. Blur, yes. Bulkhead, I want to get the leader one, and it keeps showing up at the toy fair, so I might try and get that. I don't know. I just never really went after it. I don't know why. I think Bulkhead just has a weird design for me, and it's like paying a lot for that, but I don't know. It looks like a good thing. Anyone have leader Bulkhead? Is it any good? I want to get that deluxe Bumblebee. I think he'd be nice. Especially in black and gold. That'd be cool. I don't need to get the Hyperfire set. Just a normal one. Grimlock looks nice, but I don't know. Because he kind of looks derpy at the same time. Because there's Grimlock. And then there's his robot mode. There's something that I just find kind of derpy about his arms. But he's not that bad looking. It's just... I mean, here... That could be mistransformed, but he's just, there's something weird about that figure. Fire Blast and Gold one look cool. Ironhide would be nice. Jazz, I keep trying to find at the toy fair, and I never find him. At least complete. Jetfire and Jetstorm. I gotta get that one. It was at the toy fair. I missed out on it. I completely forgot about it. I need to get that one. I have animated Starscream, Sunstorm. Oh, I want that. Optimus and Sentinel. Ooh. I have that Blur. Ooh. Lockdown, I finally got. He's a great figure. Lugnut would be cool just to have him. Even though I have the Universe Classics one, and that's cool. Megatron, I've heard good things about. Although the leader one looks cool, I will say that, but I kind of want that Voyager Cybertronian Megatron. I just think that one looks cooler to me. I know it looks closer to the movie design, but for some reason that looks cooler. Oil Slick I broke that one. You know what? To answer your question from earlier, Oil Slick was pretty much broken within 5 minutes since I got it. But I was able to replace it, and it's good as in kind of new because some of the parts are still beat up, but you know, they're not broken or anything like that. The Voyager Prime would be cool. I have the Cybertronian one. It's a nice toy. Prowl, either version of Prowl, great. Ratchet would be cool. I remember seeing this 3-pack. Rodimus Minor would be nice. Sentinel Prime would be interesting, although he's kind of small, so he's not really my favorite. Did they ever use that mold for anything else? No, just the Japanese one. Okay. Snarl would be cool with his weapon. Soundwave. I have most of the Skywarp. I need to find the missile and his, I think, one thumb. I have the gray Shockwave, but I think he's missing a finger. Sound Blaster would be cool too. Starscream, Thundercracker. I mean, come on. Swindle would be cool, but I fear I'd break it. Swoop would be nice. Sunstorm. That Roadbuster Ultra Magnus. V knows that one. The Waspinator, which I never got the Generations one either. And Wreck-Gar would be cool too. So, moving on from that, we got Transformers Prime, and let's see if we can find anything. That New York Comic Con RC. I never got the Cyberverse. I want to get more of the Cyberverse figures. So if anyone's trying to get rid of their Cyberverse Prime figures, let me know and I'll buy them. Probably not. Let's see. New York Comic Con RC, of course. Let's see. Cyberverse RC, of course. I'll need the colorful Predaking, but I wouldn't really object to it. That red Blight I should have got because I've got the black Bumblebee that comes in that 2-pack. What are your thoughts on the R&D toy line? I don't know. Not much. Let's see. I got the Bludgeon. Blue Streak would be cool, but hard to find. Bomb Shock. I believe that came with the Shockwave, so I would love to get that. Breakdown I have. Apex Breakdown. Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting, but eh. Let's see. That Voyager Bulkhead I might try and get at some point, but I don't know. I want the Cyberverse one. That looks cool. I got the first edition. I got the Beast Hunters. That black one looks amazing. The Beast Hunters Bulkhead Cyberverse figure would be cool. I want a Big Mac. Welcome to McDonald's. Do you want a fucking cheeseburger? Do you want a fucking cheeseburger? Please, I haven't seen my wife and kids in years. Chicken nuggets. If anyone gets that reference, good for you. Oh, the oversized Cyberverse Bumblebee. Joy! Let's see. Okay, so that's the RD one. That's the Legion one, which I have. I have that. I have that. I've seen pretty much these two. I don't really care for them. Don't care for that. I've got that. Let's see. I don't have this one. I want to get the black and yellow Bumblebee. I want to get the mostly black Bumblebee, but I haven't gotten it. I don't have the Nova Blast one. I don't have the New York Comic Con. I don't have this black Bumblebee right here. Oh, no, wait, I do have that one. I don't have this one. This is the original mold. This is the Beast Hunters. I want to get this. I don't have the gray Bumblebee with the yellow blasters. Any word on Studio Series Megatron is getting released? I don't know, and I'm not really focused on Studio Series this time. Too many. I've done too many hangouts talking about Studio Series, so I'm not focused on that. Ultimate Opponents Bumblebee. I just got that recently. This Bumblebee looks okay. Battlesuit Bumblebee. I don't really need it, but okay. I want the Driller Bumblebee, actually. Cindersaur I have. I want that Cyberverse Cliffjumper. I want the Terracon First Edition Cliffjumper. Dive Bomb would be nice. Cyberverse Dreadwing. My only Cyberverse figures from Prime on the original side is Bumblebee, Starscream, and Breakdown. On Beast Hunters, it's Bumblebee, Smokescreen, the original ones, the Purple Air Viacon, Prowl, the Terracons in their original color scheme, like their separate release, Arachnid, Smokescreen, and Cindersaur 2-pack, and Bumblebee and Blight without the Blight, Hard Shell, Predaking, Unicron, Megatron, Ultra Magnus, and Bludgeon. So, Evac, I wish I got that. Fallback, I wish I got that. Flame War, I really wish I got that, actually. Huffer, wish I got that. Ironhide, wish I got that. Douchey Jack, yeah. That Knockout is alright, but not really my favorite. I prefer the one with the Driller. Let's see. I don't have the Constructicon color one, which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the green and purple one is colored like that, just like the movie Knockout. Because that one's also green. Let's see. Mech Trooper would be cool because I don't have the mech guys. I have the 2-pack, but I don't have the mech guys. Megatron, I don't have the Cyberverse. I don't have the Deluxe. I don't have the Shadow Dark Energon one. I don't have. Or no, I do have the Sharkticon. Let's see. Mirage would be kind of cool, but that's more like a movie figure. I don't have the Deluxe Optimus. Cyberverse Optimus, Optimus Maximus, Michael. Any Cyberverse Optimus I don't have. The only one I have closest to it is the Ultra Magnus. And I don't have the first edition Optimus Prime. I don't have that one. I always wanted to get the first edition one. Predaking. I think I don't have the tall Cyberverse one, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't really care for the Voyager anyways. Oh, I wanted the Cryofire Predaking. That one was cool. I got both versions of Prowl. Ratchet as a Cyberverse would be cool. Rot Gut seems nice. Cyberverse Shockwave. Don't know why I skipped out on that. I really have no idea. And I have that plushy Shockwave. I just recently bought it from Walmart. That Cyberverse Skyquake I don't have. I don't have the smokescreen with the claw. Neither of these Cyberverse Soundwaves. I got that Soundwave. I got that shitty Soundwave. I don't have the Beast Hunter Starscream or this Starscream or the Voyager Starscream. Don't have Tailgate. Don't have Trail Cutter. Is this live stream getting boring yet? Ultra Magnus I don't have. The original Carviacon I don't have. I don't have that Platinum Ultra Magnus. So the original Cyberverse, not the Beast Hunter Cyberverse. I don't have the Silver Ace Viacon. I don't have the Cyberverse Wheeljack, the one with the ship either. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and the Dark Energon Wheeljack. And that's pretty much it that I care to admit. Oh, Cyberverse. So, I mean, do I really have to go over these? I'll go after the ones that are just like new characters. Kind of wanted to get the Arachnid, but whatever. The Breakdown. I have the Skywarp now. Woo! I need the Thunder Cracker. That Black Bumblebee looks cool. There's a Dark Guard Ultra Magnus Optimus Prime. That always look cool. I have that Blade Bumblebee. Terracon Cliffjumper. I need the weapon. That's pretty much it. What the hell's off? Oh, okay. Let's see. That Frenzy I might kind of want, but I don't know. Kind of want that Ultimate Battle Megatron. I have the Knockout that just showed up. Darkness Megatron or Final Battle Megatron, whichever one. I think Darkness Megatron would be much cooler. Let's see. Yeah, that Dark Guard Ultra Magnus Optimus Prime. Orion Pax would be kind of nice. Swerve. I want that Soundwave, I don't know why. Ultra Magnus with that hammer thing. Thundercracker, there he is, and Swerve. The Gaia Unicron would be cool. The Silver Viacon would be nice. And that's probably it. Hello, Shockwave 151. Yep, that's pretty much it. What if Shockwave was thicker than ours? It's called Transformers Prime. Oh, I already read that. What do you prefer, anime or Transformers Prime? If you know me, you'd know the answer to that. It's Prime. Kind of funny how Hasbro is reusing the name Cyberverse for their up-and-coming show. Can Hasbro please stop reusing the names? I guess it's okay if they're not using the name for anything else, but I think, yeah, they should came up with a different name. It's the same thing with Robots in Disguise. Like, why can't they come up with a new title? Or at least a title that feels like, okay, that kind of fits in the show. Like Robots in Disguise. Doesn't really feel like much. Hell, the original Robots in Disguise didn't really feel like much of Robots in Disguise. Well, actually, no, it did feel like more of Robots in Disguise. But like Cyberverse, why is it called Cyberverse? I don't know. I was thinking that because how much Transformers Prime figures you have. Oh, I've got a lot. I've got a whole shelf dedicated to it and Robots in Disguise. Universe Classics. Kind of want that Beachcomber. Blades would be nice. That Cosmos was kind of cool. Cheetor would be nice to get. Darkwing. Drop Shop would be nice. Hardhead would be nice. Hound is the one that I want. I want to get a new Ironhide and Inferno. That Leo Prime looks nice, but I want to get that red and blue one because that would fit right in with my Optimus. Is that just a Voyager? Oh yeah, it is. Wow. Forgot about that. That Optimus looks kind of cool. I remember they did these Cybertron Unicron, but did they repack them with the set? I don't know. Onslaught I have, but I would like to fix them up. Prowl and Silver Streak. I have the Silver Streak, but I need to fix them up. And then Smokescreen would be cool. Rat Bat would be nice. Ratchet would be cool. There's Repugnus again. Roadbuster would be nice. Sideswipe. I have most of Sunstreaker. Starscream. I need to get that Starscream. I need to get the molds for those guys. Stormcloud looks cool. I want to get the Power Glide too. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I really care. Oh, and Wheelie, I guess. I have the Warpath, and I love the Warpath. Going into Fall of Cybertron, I forgot about Reveal the Shields, but there's only a couple of things I want from that. Pretty much Air Raid, Blaster, the original Bruticus, Ruination, Kickback, and any of the cassette guys I don't have. That is pretty much it. Oh, and Sideswipe. Forgot about him. Okay, now we get into the good stuff. If Wheelie was thick, oh my, he would be the Jazz repaint. Oh, the name gives it a childish tone to me. Don't know why. I like ice cream. Transformers, Bumblebee. Yep. All right. Computron I always wanted. I want the Combiner Hunter set, but I never got that. Let's see. Breakneck I almost got, but I had to pay for like all the Stunticons again. I didn't want to have to do that. Bruticus Generation 2 would be nice. Never got Buzzsaw. I want the Chop Shop so badly. Let's see. Computron I already talked about. Devastator would be nice to get. This set with the whatever Leo Kaiser set, whatever it's called. Yeah, that would be nice. And then this set with all the female combiner sets, that would be cool. I forget their names. Victorion. I have that Groove. I'm mostly looking at the Legends. Huffer would be nice to get. I would love to get Huffer and Pipes. I don't have either of the two. Let's see. I'm just kind of scrolling by. Oh, Megatron Armada. Leo Kaiser. Yeah, it's right there. Let's see. Pipes again. Let's see. I want the Scatter Shot. Even the original one. Skylinks I want to get that whole set. All I have is the Hound for it. I don't have the Trail Cutter, I don't have the Wheeljack, and I don't have the Smokescreen. Would love to at least get the Smokescreen from that set. Let's see. Trail Cutter would be cool as well. I want to get the Legends Starscream too, and that's pretty much it. So for Legends, it's Huffer, Pipes, Buzzsaw, Chop Shop. And I think that's it. Except for the big packs that have their own Legends figures. I think as far as the single pack Legends are concerned, for Combiner Wars, that is it. Just those 4. Someone pointed me out to something. What is the true meaning around Transformers animated? Honestly, Because, like, that is another show where the name really does not mean much for the show. Well, it's a different style of animation. So usually Transformers, it would have this certain aesthetic to it, and the only things that would jet away from it would be the movies. Like, even Energon would kind of have a certain style to it. Like, pretty much Transformers Animated just basically had its own different design, I guess. Different way of animation. I guess. I can't really pinpoint it, but yeah, it's not like there's no reason to call it that. I'm too tired to figure it out. Okay, Titans Returns. I went to the toy fair and someone wanted $15 for the little guys. And I'm not talking about like just the heads. I'm talking about like the suit things for the Titan Master characters. Yeah. They had them in packaging and immediately wanted them for like $12. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not paying $12 for them. You paid $6 for that and you expect someone to pay $12 for them? No, fuck off. It's like, why? No one's gonna buy your shit. Blaster and Twin Cast. I want that set. RC and Leonid. I want that too. Okay, this is what I'm confused about. Is there 2 different versions of the RC pack? Because it's like, isn't there one that came with Ultra Magnus as a head? Which one did the Ultra Magnus head come from? Because I remember there was a pack with the Ultra Magnus head. I remember the Grotesque one had the Scorponok. So what pack had Ultra Magnus? Or was this Ultra Magnus? And would fold up as Ultra Magnus? Would Leonard fold up? Oh, he would. Oh, wait, where does Leonard come in? Oh, Leonard's the head of RC. Okay. I got it. I got it before you did. Haha. I'm smart. Oh, shit. I want that breakaway. I know a lot of people don't, but I want it. Buy Gypsy Avenger. Oh, oops. Clobber would be nice. I want the 2-pack guys. They were $50 for the 2-pack at the toy fair. But it was the Takara ones. Yeah, I want Fangry. I want to get more of these. I only have 4 of them. Crash Bash is kind of cool. I want to get the Triptychon. Unfortunately, I never got them. Grotesque, I would love. I was about to say, oh yeah, Kickback, but I have Kickback. Croc and Gatorface. I almost said Grotesque. Yeah, that would be cool. Cup and Flintlock. I almost got it at the toy fair. The 5-packs. I'm just gonna say both of the 5-packs would be cool. Voyager class Megatron would have been nice. Voyager class Optimus Prime would have been nice. Overboard would have been cool. Not Overlord. Overboard. Nightbeat. I wish I got Nautica. Fuck, I'm pissed off I never got Nautica. Oh, okay, so the heads do have names. Okay, cool. Repugnus. Perceptor. Taro. I have Ramhorn. Ravage I never got, and I don't even know if I care. Sawback would have been nice. Let's see. Slugslinger I could never find. Skytread would be cool. Sky Shadow I actually kind of want. Terrible. Soundwave. There's the Triptychon again. Twinferno. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're getting into the movie line. Everyone's favorite. Okay, Air Raid would be cool. RC would be cool. Armorhide would be cool. I need to get a replacement Barricade, but I got the Dark of the Moon. Excuse me, Dark of the Moon one. Blackout would have been nice to get. I have a Bone Crusher, but I would like to get the original one or the Jungle one. That one was cool. Barricade Recon, Big Daddy would have been nice. Like RC's Badunkadunk is so big. What have I become? I am talking about how big a fictional robot's butt is on stream. Yeah, what the fuck? Leader Class Brawl. I always wanted that set. Let's see. Breakaway. I'm pretty sure people would want this as a breakaway more than the deluxe one we did get. I want to get the deluxe bumblebee that's molded from the new Camaro. I think the platinum one would have been better with the head. Cliff Jumper I never got. I would love to get that. Crankcase I kind of need to replace, but whatever. Dreadwing is okay, I guess. Crosshairs is kind of cool. Evac. Fracture I wanted. In fact, I want that mold, like Mirage or anything. I don't have it. I would love to get it, but I don't. Incinerator I have. Inferno looks kind of cool. The Ironhide mold originally, that looked nice, but don't really care too much for that. Oh, I forgot about the off-road Ironhide. In blue. I kind of want that off-road Ironhide. That looks really good. Remember when everyone was pissed off on like Allspark Blue and oh, it's on every toy, and nowadays I look back at it and I think, oh, Allspark Blue actually was a good highlight color. Let's see. Premium Ironhide. The best thing to come out for Ironhide since Studio Series, I guess. The guys are kind of weird, but yeah, that was a cool looking Ironhide. Why do you have that little tab on the side there? Could you combine the weapons side to side? Because I remember, I believe you can add this weapon to the back. So I can't remember how that gets done. But whatever, because I kind of don't care. Jazz, I have the Jazz. I have the Platinum Jazz. Landmine would be nice. He's the only one of that mold that I don't have, or that color scheme I don't have of that mold. Megatron, I want to get the premium leader. I want to get the original Optimus. I really do. Payload's nice. Ratchet, I kind of need to fix up the weapon from the Revenge of the Fallen one. Hello, Scorponok. I have the Desert Attack Scorponok, and that's cool. Salvage. I have that Starscream. The G1 deco is kind of cool, too. Let's see. Thundercracker would be nice. Swindle, yes. And Wreckage, I need to get a replacement for. Okay, I'm going to quickly go through these because I'm getting kind of bored myself. Okay, the 5-pack of Aerial Bots and Combaticons, that would have been nice to get. The Bludgeon and, what is it, Whirl? That would have been cool. I need to get a replacement Breakdown. Deluxe Hunt for Decepticons Ironhide is another figure that I need to get. Let's see. I have a lot from Revenge of the Fallen. Demolisher. I don't have Demolisher, and I don't know why I don't have it. Well, let's see. That Dive Bomb's pretty cool. That Evac I've seen a couple of times. Hoist I really wanted. Fear Swoop I really wanted. I have that Recon Ironhide. It's a great Ironhide. Kind of want this version of Ironhide too, but I don't think I need it. But I don't know. There's something about that. Also, the way the doors fold up. I don't remember the doors folding up like that, but it could be wrong. Because I remember they would fold up in a different way. So maybe this guy just has it transformed differently. I don't know. Grindor I need to fix up. Gears would be cool. Long Haul I never got, and I don't know why I didn't get him. Jolt I'm just missing a piece. It's one of the wing things. Megatron, I don't have the original, but I have the Shadow Command. I kind of want the Voyager, but I don't really need it because of the new one. Mixmaster would be nice. I never got him because apparently he was so complicated to transform that nobody wanted him. And nowadays I'm thinking, yeah, I kind of want him. I don't know. It's weird looking, but I kind of just don't mind. Also want that Devastator too. Ooh, the green one is nice. I wanted that Voyager Optimus too. Ramjet I have, Rampage I have, Red Rampage I don't have. I remember that was like in 2 different sets. Ransack looks pretty cool. Ratchet, I have that. Ravage I never got. I wanted to get the red one though. Okay. Sideswipe, I never got the original one. Scorponok. Yeah, I just realized that none of this Revenge of the Fallen mainline is showing any of the Human Alliance so far. Weird. Sideways I never got, but I have the Dead End. Skids and Mufflap as the Ice Cream Twins. I always wanted that. Skystalker I always want. Skywarp looks pretty cool. Smokescreen. Let's see. That Soundwave in blue looks pretty cool. I want to get this version of Starscream because I pretty much have every other version as far as the molds are concerned. I want to get the Fallen. I want to get the orange one. That wheelie looks there. Hunt for the Decepticons. Oh, and I always wanted to get the Revenge of the Fallen Lockdown. Forgot about that one. Axor would be nice. Bonzaitron I want. Brimstone. Kind of want that Brawl with the yellow. I don't know why. It's just weird. Let's see. Let's see. What else do I want? Fire Trap and Flake. I just want this mold. Highbrow. Insecticon. I remember these activators. They were kind of cool. Deluxe Ironhide I already mentioned. Let's see what else. And the Battle Blades Optimus looks kind of cool, but I have the Hook one from Dark of the Moon. That was the Voyager repaint. That Rampage looks alright, I guess, but eh. Night Ops Ratchet would be nice. And that Rescue Ratchet looks cool too. Oh yeah, the Legends Ravage. I always wanted that one. And again, I don't know why I never got it. Starscream. I just need a couple of pieces. Kind of want that Blue Fallen because it's got the staff. And Terradive is another one that I really want. I want these two as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Dark of the Moon! Almost done with these lists. Air Raid I need to get the hand for. Let's see. That Cyberverse Blackout was always cool to look at, but I never got it. I don't care for that leader Bumblebee, but whatever. I would like to get the original Bumblebee for this lineup. Let's see. I have a lot from Dark of the Moon because there was a lot of sales. Dark Steel, Dragstrip, Flake. I almost pointed out Evac, but I have Evac. Guzzle. I want Flake and Guzzle. There's a lot of the Hunt for the Decepticons basics that I never got that I would like to get. The leader Ironhide was cool. Never got that. Leadfoot. I want the deluxe one, even if it's that third-party knockoff Leadfoot. I would love to get that. It sucks that it never came out. Do you think... I'm not talking about that. That's... You're now spamming the chat with that, so please drop it. I want the Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime, and the one with the axe mainly. The Jetwing one, that was huge, kind of cool. Oh, Power Glide, I always wanted that one too. Deluxe Ratchet I want. Because that looks like the better Ratchet out of the whole line. Roadbuster I might have to get another version of. Sentinel Prime, I want to get the Cyberverse one. I finally fixed up my leader. Let's see. And you know what's funny? I have 2 different torsos for the Sentinel Prime, and they both say different things. They have lights and sounds. Shockwave, I never got the Cyberverse. And I have 2 blades for this Shockwave, I believe. Oh, no, wait, I just have the one, but, like... See, I got this Shockwave that already comes with the blade, but I have an extra blade, and it came from this one, I believe. I want to get that blue Sideswipe and call him, like, something else. I don't know, Sunstreaker or something. Space Case! Soundwave would have been so cool, and Skyhammer. Either the Deluxe or the Human Alliance would have been cool. That Starscream, ooh. Oh, I wanted to get the Skywarp and the Armor Topspin. The Whirl. Wheeljack, either this one or that one. Doesn't matter. And then taking a look at Age of Extinction, do I really need to go through this list? Ooh, Paraglide with Optimus. Let's see. It is pretty much just... I think Voyager, Grimlock, Hound, and Galvatron. And that's pretty much it. So I'm not going to go through this whole list, actually, because that's pretty much it. It's just 3 Voyagers. The Last Night. Let's see. We just got off of that, so let's see what else. The Cyberverse Berserker is kind of cool, but not so much as Berserker. And then there was also a Soundwave repaint that I wanted to get, but I never got that. Let's see. Barricade, no. Although I want this just to put in my Transformers Prime collection. I want to get that Cyberverse Barricade. Let's see. Bumblebee, don't really care for that. I have that Chopter. I have Cogman. Crosshairs, maybe. I have the Dragonstorm Leader. Not the Legion, but eh. I have the Infernicus. I don't have Drift. I don't know why I don't have Drift. Grimlock, the Voyager one would be kind of cool. I have Deluxe Hot Rod. I don't have the Lear Megatron, but I have the Voyager one. Oh, and there's the Deluxe, but I don't really care. Which reminds me, there's that Steelbane repaint Skeletron. Kind of want to get the Cyberverse Optimus, but only because that's like the original. Kind of nostalgic. I keep missing this. Ravenspar. That's the one I wanted. Let's see. The Scorn one step is kind of cool, but eh. Snarl's kind of cool too. Slug, I don't really care. Slash, I don't care. Strafe, I don't care. So there's that. And yeah, that big Squeaks I've seen at my store for like $30-something. And then Robots in Disguise. Actually, before that, let's just go through this list because I forgot about this list. RC, yes. Blur, yes. Blitzwing, yes. Brainstorm, yes. Bumblebee, yes. Either one. Chromia, yes. Chop Chop, yes. I almost said Cosmos, but I have them. I never got these Market 6 figures. Gears, yes. Goldfire, yes. I want to get the Cyberverse RC so bad, and I don't know why. Or the Flame War. Let's see. That Megatron, yes. Oh yeah, the cup. That was a convention exclusive thing or something like that. Did it get released or was it unreleased? Oh, canceled. Yeah, I'm surprised it was canceled. Metroplex, yes. That Megatron, yes. Let's see what else. Nemesis Prime, yes. That Optimus right there, yes. Let's see. Roller, yeah. Scamper, yes. Skybite, yes. Skids, yes. Let's see. Spinster, yes. Starscream, yes. This one I'm talking about, not so much this one. Although I guess that's kind of cool too. Suppressor, I guess, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I just got Thundercracker. Trail Cutter, yes. Wasp in there, yes. Oh, this ice sucks right now. And that's pretty much it. All right, for these guys, Anvil, yes. Arrowbolt, yes. Beck, yes. Back/4th, I already got it, thanks to TFA 1024. Backtrack, is that the one from the big set? With the Overlord? Or Overload? Because if so, yes, because I got the Ransack for it. Let's see. Blur from this lineup. Bludgeon, yes, but Blur from the Warrior class, I never got, and that is pretty much the only Warrior class figure I really need. Everything else is like whatever, it's just a repaint of another character, or I don't really need it. Blur is the one that I need. That Bumblebee would be cool to get. If you're curious which one, well, this one too, but I'm talking about the one with the blue right here. The Clash of the Transformers Warrior class one. Let's see. It's reasons like this I should get a P.O. box. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, there was the Night Strike Bumblebee. That was all right. And then there was another some Bumblebee that was just like a normal Bumblebee, but it had blue flame things on it, and it was weird. It's part of the first wave of, I think, 2016. Clampdown, yes. I have Crazy Bolt, and I don't know why I never did a Canadian reviewer for it. The opening is still one of the highest viewed videos. Dragoness as the Weaponizer, yes. Let's see. I have the Crash Combiner Drag Break. That Blizzard Drift is cool. I want that Blizzard Strike Drift from the Warrior class lineup. I think that would be nice. Let's see. I got both versions of Fix-It. Great Bite is okay, but I don't really care for it. I have Glacius now. That G1 looking Grimlock I almost got one time. This version of Hammer is cool. Ground Buster would be nice to get. High Test is alright. Jetstorm in brown and blue would be cool. Lord Doomatron. Let's see. Megatronus, the Toys R Us exclusive, is fine, but I have a Megatronus, so I don't really care. Major Mayhem! Let's see. There is the Clash of the Transformers Optimus Prime, and then there's also the Winged Optimus Prime that I want to get. Either one in white or red, doesn't matter. Just want to get one version of that. I'm talking about the Warrior class. This big one, I don't really care for, except for Aerial Bolt. Let's see. Overload is the name. Idiot. Quillfire, I need to find his weapon for. Ratchet, I have. That Saberhorn 2-pack looks kind of cool. And then that Galvatronus pack is alright, I guess. Let's see. Sawtooth would be cool to get, especially with the strong arm. This Sideswipe would be cool. And then there's also the Clash of the Transformers Sideswipe. Oh, the white Sideswipe's cool too. Shocknado. Oh, are we almost done? I wish they made a Thundercracker. Skyhammer is alright. Blizzard Slipstream. Yeah, that's alright. Cyberverse Starscream looked kind of cool. Oh, Springload. That was another one I wanted to get. Let's see. Don't really care for Strong Arm. Honestly, she sucks. Stuntwing. Yeah, that's alright. Swalter I have. Let's see. That Cyberverse Thunderhoof looks kind of cool. Trace the Shot would be nice. I would like to get the Legion Twinferno, but whatever. Underbite would be cool to get too, but I don't really care too much. Undertone. I wish I got the white one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, One Strike. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's just me taking a look at all the figures and saying, hey, I want that. Oh, I'm tired. So originally I was going to write some Misfortune stuff while I was here live. but I'm not sure about that. I don't know why I keep picking up my phone. There's nothing going on with my phone. My phone does nothing. So yeah, now that we've wasted our time doing that. Review for a quiz tomorrow. Oh, I thought you meant never mind. Let's see, maybe I will try and do some writing right now. Wow. Let me sit with my legs up here because I just need to. So how many people are watching? We got 7 viewers right now. I do apologize for the whole looking at random shit earlier. I just felt like doing that. All right. Let's see. Crack. Let's begin writing some poopy dialogue. All right. Yeah, I just realized it's almost 6 a.m. here. Oh. I hate it. I can give you my Titans Returns breakaway. If I had a P.O. box, I'd say yes, but I don't like giving my address out, so that's why I'm just like, I don't know what to do about that. Let's see. Okay. Like ice cream, yay! I need some ice cream soon. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do this for the rest of the stream. I was thinking of doing this at the same time, but then I realized, oh, what would we be doing? Just watching me write stuff? That seems kind of boring. P.O. boxes are expensive, at least for me, sadly. Yeah. I don't know. I want to do something where people can send even just letters or something like that, but I don't know. I've been trying to sell it for ages, haha. Oh. I mean, I don't know. Possible. Oh, I recognize you now. You sent me a message a while back on one of your stop motions. It was Transformers Combaticons Combined, wasn't it? Oh, it does have 3,000 views. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that reminds me. Someone wanted me to mention their show, so I might as well do that right now. Although I can't seem to find the place where they want to add me in. I can't find it anymore. That's weird. Basically, someone's working on a show. Transformers, fallacies of, or whatever, fallacies of the week, fallacies, fallacies of the week. I don't know why words are hard for me right now. I'm just super tired. Anyways, apparently they're working on a show. I'm pretty sure Royal Samagami is telling them, hey, guess what Brian's doing? Anyways, so he's working on a show, and I might try to voice a couple of characters in that. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, they just wanted me to basically say that. I'm not sure about giving the link out just yet, because I don't know exactly what they would want me to do, but at least I'm going to give them a shout out for that. So, hey, one of the groups I'm in just changed its thumbnail while I was on here. That's hilarious. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. You followed me back. Hey, Brian, I was wondering where's the best place I can get Creo Transformers. I want to start collecting little dudes. Honestly, I don't know. I go to the toy fair to get to keep up with some of the Creos, but as far as that's concerned, I don't really know any other place to really get it because I didn't really, I haven't really focused on it too much. Scroll down my channel and have a look. LOL, you might be surprised by what? I don't know. I don't know what I'd be surprised about. Anyways, oh god, this eyes shit right now. I'm from Australia. I'm not. Australia's fake though. It was fabricated apparently. At least that's what someone's trying to say. I find it funny that anyone nowadays is just a scientist. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of facts science is giving you. You just think you're automatically right because you want to pinpoint something to something. And it's like, no, if you actually do your fucking research on something and not just say, oh yeah, this is true because I think it is. It's a fact because I think. I think it's just too many stupid people saying, hey, I want attention and I want to be right about something. I want my time in the sun. I want to get noticed for my smartitude. So I'm going to pretend I'm smartitude. Yeah, apparently Australia's fake. I don't know. And the whole explanation of how Australia's fake doesn't even make sense to me. Hey, Brian, yesterday was funny with that kid on the video. Yes, it was. Cough, cough, flat earthers, cough, cough. You know what? I tried to mention the whole Australia thing to someone else, and that's exactly what they said. Yeah, it's like, oh, the pilots flying people into the country, you know, they're in on it. It's like, what? Every single pilot in the world is like in on it? Sure. Or at least the ones going to Australia or whatever. Oh, God. I just wanted to type in something out because for some reason my name is now highlighted at the bottom. Like right in the chat, it's just highlighted for some reason. I shit my pants laughing every time I hear that people believe the earth is flat. Yeah. Oh, and I find it funny that they say, oh, but at one point people believed that the earth was flat, so they can again. Yeah, except here's the thing. Science disproved it. What, is science now going to disprove it? We have science in place to tell us that the earth is not flat. And now you're saying, oh, the Earth is flat because people that didn't have the same technology, I bit my tongue, the same technology we had that many years ago says otherwise. No, you fucking idiot. If you believe the Earth is flat, you're dumb. You're stupid. I'm not even a fucking scientist and I know that shit's for real. I find that hilarious. People are actually saying that science is false because they want to believe in something else. It's like, no. It's fine to have a theory on something, but do your fucking research then. Don't just spat out some dumb, random ass, stupid ass, dumb, big dummy, dumbhead thing and say, oh, I know it because it popped in my head and now I'm going to try and pretend that it all makes sense. No, it doesn't. Yes, I'm looking forward to the Bumblebee movie, and I'm hoping that it's good. The sad part is, if it doesn't do too well, well, that will mean that Hasbro's going to think, oh, we failed again. For some reason, Tyler stepped into the chat, and for a second, SJG Prime Productions thumbnail showed up. I don't know how that's even possible. Yeah, that was weird. The Earth is flat, Australia is fake, Antarctica goes on forever with a border so the government can keep us here. What next? Life is a video game? No, what's next is oil is made up by the government to pretend to sell you fuel that works, but it is anything could. I don't know. It's so hard to try and be stupid. I don't know how these people do it. Saw what you did. Say, what do you think they made a leader class Onslaught in the studio series? I probably would not care for it. I've gone on record to say I think Onslaught sucks in the film. I don't want to see a studio series Onslaught. If they make one, oh, okay, cool, I guess I'll buy it. But it would I don't want it to be a leader, first off. I think I'd prefer it to be a Voyager. There's a moth in here now. And it's a big moth. And yeah, just I think the whole Onslaught thing is dumb. Be like me, Brian. Don't use your brain. Oh, just landed on a box. It's weird. Moths are supposed to be like, I don't know what's with moths and butterflies, but if you look at their body, it's like the ugliest thing, but for some reason it's adorable. I want to catch it. I want to catch it. I don't want to make babies with it. Oh. Oh, he's on my bionicle shelf. Oh, you fall down. Get the fuck over here. Get over here, boy. You drink my Mountain Dew, let me smell your breath. Get over here, Ma. Get over here. Don't go on that Bionicle's neck. It's also from Hero Factory, not Bionicle. Oh, you asshole. pretty sure he just landed on my ass. Yeah, I can't find him. I'm pretty sure he just landed on my ass. Oh, there he is. Get over here, faggot! Come on! Or just go. Go already. I'm a Transformer YouTuber. I'm glad to join the Transformers community. Join the Transformers community and my channel, where I catch a fucking moth on a live stream. What do I want to see in Studio Series? I've answered that question so many times, I'm not gonna answer it anymore. Because it's just, it's on fucking repeat. If I wanted to, I'll do a video on it, and then I'll stop at that point. Because it's like, people keep asking me that every time I do a live stream. And it's not, and it's nothing against you. It's just, it's same questions, same answers. I would be pissed if they made an Onslaught. Yep, same here. I'd be so pissed if they made an Onslaught for Studio Series. Here you got a line featuring toys of all 4 movies, and you want to get a toy that was just from the film that we just got off of. I'm sorry, but it's clear that they also want to do figures that we never got, like Crowbar and Stinger. How about we get a fucking Soundwave or a fucking Sideswipe or something like that. A new barricade would be cool. Do you like Revenge of the Fallen Sideways? Or yeah, Sideways. I don't have it, but I have the dead end, and yeah, it's cool. A little complex for me, but yeah, it's fine. I just bought the Studio Series Starscream. Nice. I actually personally like the Decepticons from the last night, but they just killed them way too quickly. Well, I don't get why anyone likes Dreadbot. He's just Crowbar with the Volkswagen mode, and it's dusty. That's pretty much it. Berserker's crankcase, pretty much. Onslaught is like long haul. Just dumb. Can't even remember any of the other ones. Then again, neither can that film. Berserker. Yeah, Berserker. I almost forgot his name. You're kind of cool, though. I like your toy. But why the fuck do they make multiple toys of this guy? A Cyberverse, a Deluxe, a One-Step, and I don't even think that's it. And yet, nothing for Onslaught, nothing for Mohawk, nothing for Dreadbot. This guy had 5 seconds in the damn film. But I do like the figure, though. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, which is fine, but I like the detail and everything. So, still go by my review. If you guys have not seen it, basically I said I can't say that I recommend it, but I like it. So there's that. I do want to review Steelbane at some point. That's another figure that I need to do. Should have done it a long time ago because I bought it not early, but somewhat early, I guess. So I should have reviewed that, but I didn't. But yeah, I should totally do a review eventually. Also, gotta do Barricade and the Bumblebee, Dragonstorm, Megatron, Hound, Scorn, Hot Rod. Of course, again, the Steelbane. Yeah, this guy's cool. I like him. I really do. But he kind of sucks at the same time. So, yeah, that's Steelbane. I really like the design of the Knights. Because they're not too robotic, they're not too weird, they're not too... silly looking. They're not like pieces of garbage that are just jumbled together to make one big mess. It's just like, it's a clean looking robot to me, at least for the films. All right, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yo-Yo Paraka, Paper Plane. I voiced the Paraka in a big animation. John DiMaggio to voice Bender, and I like Futurama, so they got me there. Yeah, kinda, I guess. If they made a studio series Legends class, which character would you like to see, and do you want studio series Skywarp? I would like studio series Skywarp. I'm wondering if, because I mentioned this the other day, I'm wondering if they would do that based on the studio series Starscream that we got, or the Bumblebee movie Starscream or Ramjet that we would eventually get. I feel like they'll do it based on the original studio series Starscream, and the reason why I think that is because they need to do something with that figure because they love doing the repaints. So, if anything, it would be that. I know someone's going to say, "Well, why not the Thundercracker?" Well, the Thundercracker, I guess, was mainly so that they could reuse the Nitro mold, but now you've already done that. Now you got the Starscream, which they're probably not going to do anything with. There was the idea that they were going to do the Revenge of the Fallen paint scheme, but it doesn't seem like that's going to come out anyways. So I guess they're just going to, or maybe it will actually. It could still come out. We'll have to wait and see. Because that was going to be a Wave 4 figure, or maybe they're going to change that to the movie edition, like Bumblebee movie, I meant Starscream. But either way, I feel like it's going to be either the first studio series Starscream or it's going to be the new Bumblebee movie Starscream, which would be kind of cool because even though I kind of wish that they all use the same mold, if Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp all use different molds, like I can either way, if it's the first version of Starscream or the movie Bumblebee movie version of Starscream, I could still use one of the two as a different version. I could have 3 different versions of Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. If they made the Optimus Prime design in the Bumblebee movie look like Evasion Mode Prime, would you be okay with that? I guess, but I don't feel like it's going to be like that. And I don't think we're going to actually see Optimus Prime in the film, but I could be wrong. Studio Series RC Sisters. As a Legends class lineup, I think, yeah, that'd be cool. I think I would love not Ramjet, Ravage, Laserbeak, Frenzy. And if they're going to do Frenzy, maybe a Target exclusive Rumble. Although that'd be hard to do in a little size like that, but I would like to see them try. I don't know what else. Maybe the Dinobots, so that we could get actual mini Dinobots, and they can upgrade the Grimlock in the strafe. But there's almost no point at the same time because we got tiny turbos. Let's see. I wouldn't mind Skywarp having the Bumblebee Seeker look. Yeah, me too. So yeah, not sure about that breakaway figure. Although I do kind of want it, so I don't know. We'll have to talk about it, I guess. If they make Ravage, should they add that little nanobot blade robot he threw up? No, just because it would be super thin plastic. I mean, just make him out of paper. I should do a tutorial on like how to build this out of paper. Probably won't. Soundwave and Shockwave in a 2-pack. That would be cool with the minions. Or maybe they should do a Voyager class Soundwave with all the minions. Like you get Ravage and you get Laserbeak. Reedman. Oh yeah, that was the little blade thing, whatever it was. Although, does anyone really care? Let's see. It's in great condition. No wonder I haven't touched the damn thing. If the unique toys challenger is possible, then nothing is impossible. I know, but you're also talking about a third-party company where they feel like they can get away with it a little bit more. Hasbro, not so much. People say that Decepticon in the Bumblebee movie is Ramjet, not Starscream. Who do you think it is? Well, I did a video on that, so I'm not going to repeat the same question I already answered in another video, so. So yeah, with that out of the way, I think I'm just going to stop at this point because I'm super tired. I was tired even starting this up, but I just wanted to talk about stuff. So anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. So with that out of the way, oh god, now I'm thinking of that blaster from Dark of the Moon. They were going to use the Dark of the Moon sound wave and repaint him as blaster, and it looked great, but they didn't do that. They didn't release it. Ramjet can piss off. I want Starscream. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what I said. I don't care what I said, really. I'm too tired. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, this is the Logitech camera. I just realized that with 180p. Anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of those fun doodads. Check out Misfortune whenever I got an update. I posted something on the Facebook page, but it wasn't really that much. What else? What else should I talk about? Okay, so Misfortune, What's a Prime might come out in July now. Just because I haven't really focused too much on that. I had things going on and I got super tired over the weekend. I was going to do some things while I was doing other things. Or like while people are over, I was just going to do some create some things for the animation, but I just never did. But I do have all the lines, so don't worry about that. I have the first scene done, but the later scenes I have to focus on. But yeah, that's what's going on with the pilot. So there's that. Skids and Muff Left show. I was writing an episode the other day. I gotta write some more episodes. I gotta sit there and just write. I need to dedicate some time to just writing, not doing other videos, just writing. But with that out of the way, that's pretty much it. Canadian reviewer, I'm not really too focused on doing that right away. I want to get some stuff done on Misfortune first and What's a Prime before I focus on doing any other Canadian reviewer episode. Canadian reviewer, I don't know what's next for Canadian reviewer, whether or not I'm doing the little Prime Masters or I'm doing the Legends next. But it's either one of those. And don't expect Studio Series Starscream to come out right away. Vote for me, Age of Swagwave, if you know what that is. Oh. So yeah, I did a live stream the other day on building a couple of Mega Blocks or Mega Constructs Halo sets. That's on one of my other channels. With that out of the way, that's pretty much it. I'm too tired to think of anything else. I'm just pretty much done at this point for the live stream. Oh, there is one more thing. Okay, anyone who has Google AdSense attached to their YouTube account and is receiving money from that, for the past couple of days, has nothing been happening to your AdSense account? Like no stats have changed? It seems like they're having a bug right now. Anyways, with that said, thank you guys for watching. That is pretty much it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And we'll see you guys next time.